Maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? The outcome of that... Never fall to the dark side.
Here I can do this, I think. I can play the video file. I don't know what it is, but this game, like, the movie files are weird. Like, for the cutscenes, they won't play. They just black out when you stream them. But I can just play the movie file from the cutscenes after they occur for me. That way you guys can see them. Just give me just a second. Let's see. There we go. I think that's it. Alright, that should work right here. This is the cutscene. There we go.
You cannot win, Revan.
Okay, this is the movie file that played. It went back to where I left off here. There we go.
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from... I see. Now
I know you're new.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than sheer will.
Commander, Carth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I am sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader.
Yes.
A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more
Carth.
combat. First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. Yes.
Good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat. First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. Yes.
Good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat. First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Carth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. Yes. Good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat. First off, we can't get... I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? I'm not sure. You seem as if something's troubling you. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my most intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if we wish. They will understand the significance of the vision. If there is. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if we wish. They will understand the significance of the vision. If there is. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council to shut us out if they will understand the significance of the mission. However, I think it would be best if we all stay focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way out of Taris. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council to shut us out if they will understand the significance of the mission. However, I think it would be best if we all stay focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way out of Taris.
Kin kun no ba muli rachim kun. Tong hai tun kun chin. Ni bobo mata ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Jink palamur tong kimba na kongek. Tung ting tachun kun nek muli rabest. Ni punaje. Dolpi kiknyunyan. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuai haudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago tachun kun nek muli rasha pompa. Olawana chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist muli rabest. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang kotu. Tulbada bung walya gando tanago chuchut. Kachi chuai haudonga. Yumalit kain kotu. Chilo mulra din bobo. Kokun biskan bamulara. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang Shagji kin lord chawata uma Kava pulpa mulji kumana Kin kun shachi kin Ni kin no ba mulira jikun Wama kun bes Jimpala muji Tunira nu prata dunko Sercha doma doma Kava pulpa mulji kumana Kin kun shachi kin Ni kin no ba mulira jikun Wama kun bes Jimpala muji Tunira nu prata dunko Sercha doma doma Kin kun shachi kin Ni kin no ba mulira jikun Wama kun bes Jimpala muji Prata dunko, sercha doma doma.
What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
Yes?
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'd like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the sweep race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the sweep tracks, what I'm curious about, it couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. Yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the sweep tracks, what I'm curious about, it couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. It's somehow your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, but for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is, the Force is in all of us, but for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. It's obvious to me that the rescue. There is no other explanation. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of discovery, perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is,
Hey, look at it.
perhaps if you weren't, well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is,
Hey, look at it. Hey, look at it. Hey, look at it.
What? What? What?
Leave me alone. What?
You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller. I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't. Leave me alone. So you're the one doing... This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. Why pull a weapon on me and the... Me? I'm Bendick Starkiller. Off with... I'm retired now. Once deathmatches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't.
I saw you in the swoop race.
So you're the
Very
one.
impressive.
This cantina is
You
wired
seem
with
like you
a
know
top-
how to get results.
Why pull a weapon
That's just
on
the
me
kind
and
of
the
person I'm looking for.
Bendick Starkiller.
My name's Candaris Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. I saw you in the swoop. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Mercs like this having a lick of conscience. Betray you all.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend. All right. I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. I saw you win that swoop race. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected. Lucky for you, I know just tell her Candaris sent you. She'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes for defense guns. Davik paid for it. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need Candaris sent you. She'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes for defense guns. Davik paid for it. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need Candaris. She'll sell you the droid, and then you can use it to get the launch codes. Davik paid for it. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need Candaris.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
No hard feeling. Sure.
You are lucky to... If...
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kid. bell is down, and Twitch is waiting in the wings.
What can I do?
What?
Yes?
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic, and he's the best damn duelist in the... But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris dueling champion, the mysterious stranger. The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Yes?
What?
Yes?
What?
Sure.
You're good. First, it was just Twitch. This game's been good to me. But my...
Taris mantonga bukbokra kinun chubagratok.
I've been watching you, but I'll... Fine.
Kitigawa tabura tuana tunirana no prata tunkyo searcha toma. Kitigawa tabu butcher. Kibedwa.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the... They're illegal. They're banned. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Oh, damn, I got no points for fighting this dude. I'm not gonna save Scum, that's the only ones I've got so far, so, yeah, I ain't too mad about it.
I'm here.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
No problem. Didn't work.
Yes?
Right.
What?
What?
Yes?
I'm here.
What?
Ready?
Yes?
What?
Yes?
Yes?
What?
I'm here.
Sure.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't. Not particularly. I think all of them portray us. The one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Detailed as hell. Look close to it.
I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong ka sha tanga boksh. Mok kenchopa chawi tichok. Watawa mamuli ri.
So help me take. I feel like I need. How did I get dark stuff? Get the droid for free. It's crazy. Damn, dude, it's like 10 and everything.
What?
Sure.
Hachu apanki. Ta
Sure.
Got the droid. Alright, let's go raid that Sith. Yeah, let me give her stealth thingy. Can.
Sure.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge.
No problem. Didn't work.
What?
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bonanakachu. Kipuna kakinchana. Kinkunshi kakachina awanawama. Bonanakachu, kicha batwang.
Cuba na bona na gachu tu ikotu topa da bunqualia gandona go jujut kapachi la boda ni win kisma toma wana kumbes jingpa marulira tok jingbang monkek Jiska do suki Cuba na bona na gachu tu ikotu jawana bota ayu at honga chakanki do
Anybody know how to do this?
Jawana bota ayu at honga chakanki dora kachi kuita hodonga topa da bunqua